We have touched upon so many different media so far, and we've barely even talked about The Sims.
Well, The Sims is a game that one can play with their hands, or maybe their feet if they're feeling freaky.
That's kind of weird. I wouldn't play it with my feet. I don't know.
Oh, we are not the same. We are the same. We are the same.
That's the cold open right there. Don't worry about it.
Welcome to the first episode of Frogcast.
Welcome to Frogcast.
Okay. We gotta say something like funny.
What should we call our fans?
Our fans?
Frog.
Our enemies?
Frogs?
Frog?
Frenemies? Frog enemies?
Why are our fans our enemies?
I just don't like these people.
No, you can't say that.
This is new. We gotta get them on our side.
This is our introduction to the world. You don't want to come out the womb hating people.
It's like when you bring your baby into the sunlight and they start crying because they know that they hate everything already. That's why babies cry when they come out of the womb.
I thought it just meant they were a vampire.
No. We're gonna talk about some games today. Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about some games. Each of us, the three of us, have brought some games to the table.
Minecraft?
You talk first, because I feel like the discourse is more intense.
Discourse is hot with The Sims right now?
Very hot. I mean, especially after the recent events, you know?
The recent events? How vague?
Well, I wanted to leave it to you. I didn't want to spill your tea.
You're offering me away.
You say that as if it's like a crime has happened in The Sims 4. A man has fallen into the river in Lego City.
Honestly,
in Sim City, yeah.
I wish you could fall into a river in the...
There's so many rivers in most of the Sims.
But you can't,
you can't even swim in them or anything.
In Copperdale, actually, in the Hip Pack high school years, you can swim in, like, the lake.
I don't trust that lake.
Yeah, I'm certain that I have had Sims drown in there before, and I'm going to have a Sim drown in there on purpose. Don't ask. It's for the story, but I need to just finagle it. And it's really convenient. They just live right next to the lake.
There's so many like goofy ways for Sims to die. Like, why isn't falling into the river one of them?
It's like that song, the Sims death song.
What?
There's a song about like different ways Sims can die.
That's what I was thinking.
I was just thinking regular.
I listened to that song the other day and I was like, why does it sound like that? I thought it was more fun than this. And I was like, what the hell?
We could cover that.
Yeah.
So you're trying to make one of your Sims drown.
Oh yeah.
Are you trying to like Truman show some trauma into like one of your Sims or something?
It's not. I guess when you think about it, The Sims is kind of entirely the Truman Show because it's just manufactured terribleness for my entertainment. And I'm just the little man behind the screen. Yeah, I guess so.
Freaky director of that movie?
No, it's the neighborhood. I'm making a neighborhood that's basically like the late 80s, early 90s in Copperdale. The wonderful Sim Harvard Kaminsky lives in this neighborhood, who I hate dearly. And then there's like also like a family. So imagine a plot. So this is a square.
Nice.
In the bottom right corner, like from my perspective, in the bottom right corner lies Harvard's house, which is like a small little yellow house because he sucks. I killed his trailer because he used to have a trailer, but I killed it.
Oh, it was so cool though.
It was so cool. I should have like saved it to the gallery or something because like I wanted to make that again, but for my theming, I had to, because it's like
sometimes you gotta make sacrifices for your art.
Yeah, and then the house over, is a house that a Sim lives at. She's like weird. She like really likes to color red, and I think she's from Tomarang, which is the world that comes with for rent.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you're gonna live here, and you're gonna have a lot of cool stuff, and you're gonna like have a lot of plants. She's like a gardener, and then her brother and his wife live in their weird maximalist house across from her, which is like. It's weird. It's weird. There's an orange couch, which I think is one of the boldest choices I've made in a while. And then there's like,
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like that though.
Fun. And there's like, they're gonna have a baby, so there's like an empty room in their house. I think something bad might happen to them, like whether I decide to make that happen or not. And then on the house in the bottom left corner, there is a family, and that family is where the dead person comes in because
that's crazy.
Basically. Like, their mom, so there's a single dad and his two daughters, right? and their mom like died and she drowned in the lake. Was it an accident?
Well, no, clearly you did it. So.
Well, no, but
like in the lore.
I'm making in the lore because then they'll be sad about it. So
That's
I mean,
crazy.
if you make the sim
Mr.
drown, does that count as them?
if I make the sim drown, like I'm saying, like you're going into the lake. I'm making you super hungry. I'm making you like exhausted. I'm putting you in the lake, and then you drown to death.
We're truly a
This is such a
benevolent God.
violation of so many things that you should be thinking about. But okay.
Yeah, or I'll make her drown at the community pool, which is another.
That's just trauma. You're just
crazy.
putting trauma in other people's hearts and minds.
Yeah, but it's a fun little town. Fun little things going. That's not like, that's the worst thing that happens to anybody. I think dead mom. It's like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
Oh my god.
I had that song stuck in
Beetlejuice.
my head like yesterday, and I was like, why is this stuck in my head?
You know, like, hey mom, dead mom, I need.
So how about that? How about the discourse then?
Oh, the discourse.
We should probably get into that. That's kind of what people are probably here for.
Are they here for? No, they're here for our lovely voices. We could do some
Yes.
ASMR right now.
Oh yeah,
I
let me get close.
No.
Let me get close.
Listener.
Sorry.
Sorry, there was a fight. I don't know what to call you guys. Frogs?
Frogs. I feel
Like
that
tadpole?
No.
they're not
Is
our
that
babies.
weird?
They're not our babies.
It's like
I'm making my friends listen to
I'm
this,
like, what's
and if
something
my
that's
dear
frog
friend,
themed?
Well, they're frogs, and we
Is
punch them with our voices.
like a leaf, like the water leaves.
It's like our sound is
Lily pad,
yeah.
is puncturing their eardrums.
We can call them toads because they're uglier than us.
Oh.
No, that's so mean.
I think toads have more fanciness than frogs have.
Like that freak, Mr. Toad Pop.
You can't just say like that freak without elaborating.
Yeah,
like that,
there's no
you
visual.
listener. That
No.
freak.
Yeah, we have Mr. Toad with us here on set. Yeah.
I feel like I didn't know who Mr. Toad was until you revealed him to me, and I.
Reveal.
Mr. Toad review.
He's ugly and he's freaky and his eyes are a little like weird.
Well, his eyes only like that when he's driving.
Is he like drunk driving?
No, he's got like road problems. I forget what it's called.
It's
There's
not like road rage.
no. He just like kind of loses himself on the road. I don't know.
He's got the.
I haven't seen it in such a long time, but like whenever he starts driving, he just kind of goes crazy and starts driving like crazy.
I really don't appreciate his existence. But I guess there's discourse. Yeah.
Everyone, if people do listen to this, they're gonna be like, someone's gonna be like, actually, Mr. Toad is drunk driving. I'm gonna be like, okay, I don't remember that, but okay.
You know,
actually,
Mr. Toad actually got crunk every time before he decided to go on a little road drive down the street.
That's so amazing.
The Sims.
Yeah, talk to me about The Sims. What's the discourse?
Are you well?
Sometimes, like, you ever zoom out on your life and you're like, I'm doing a thing right now? That's absurd.
Yeah.
This is
anyways.
absurd.
The fact that you're smiling makes it so more absurd.
Listener, can you hear the smile?
And your hair looks different today. Unrelated. But
Hit the space bar. Look different today.
I feel like it
Comment
does.
down below.
Comment down below if it looks different.
I think it's just like when I don't see you every day. It's like when I see you, your hair is longer, obviously, so it looks weird.
Guys, I can't believe my hair's getting longer. It used to get shorter.
If I were to make you in The Sims right now, I would use a different hair than you know, the nice one.
Oh, is it like the nice one? Like the nice hair that I like? Yeah, instead of the evil one that you use normally?
Well, I asked you, and you were like, "Well, no, my hair is short."
Yeah, I know, but I like the other one that has like the fun.
Yeah.
That one's fun.
Are you gonna grow your hair out?
Have big hair.
Depends on how much effort it is.
Big hair.
Okay.
Big
You
hair.
suffer every day,
No, I don't. I only suffer some days.
and I would never
Grow
suffer.
your hair out.
Only if you grow your hair in.
For context,
What does
Wolf
that
is
mean?
bald.
Yeah, I have no hair, so
Deathly
we're
balding.
We're just
Deathly
making a
bald,
joke.
it's
This is like
crazy.
kind of an in joke that I have hair because I actually don't have any hair. Yeah.
I almost.
If you smacked it, it would just be like.
Yeah, listen.
That kind of sounds like a forehead. I don't know.
Oh no, that's
I
the
guess when you're
top
bald,
head.
your whole head is your forehead.
Yeah, your forehead never stops. It runs all the way down.
It never stops.
At what point does it become the back head?
I guess at your neck.
The back head.
Or back.
Fore, back, top, side.
And as strange and charm core.
Strange head, charm head.
It's good for you.
That's some particle joke. For
You're
all
a particle joke.
For all of you listening.
For all of you particle fans out there.
Particle man.
Particle man.
This is crazy.
Triangle man hates particle man.
The
Man, they're
Sims.
not homies. The Sims.
Yeah,
in
The
recent
Sims.
news, there is, for me, 3 big things to focus on.
Okay.
The pack leak, which I will go into depth on in a
Ooh,
moment.
I'm
because it's
excited
crazy.
about that.
Do
I have
you-
not heard anything about it, so.
Do you want to?
No, right now you're gonna tell us live
Okay,
on
like,
air.
I will. But, like, I'm saying, like, do you want to, like, do you not want to be spoiled?
No, I want to be spoiled.
Okay. Wait, will it just pull up The Sims? I forgot that this is just...
The world is not built around The Sims now.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Hey frogs, we're doing some real good duck going right now, so
The Lovestruck pack leak, the cancellation of Life by You. You should go to the Sims community. It's the most trustworthy resource. Yeah, we're getting horny with it.
That's crazy.
I don't.
Have you considered not?
I lied. I guess 2 important things because I just like talking about Paralyzed, but there's not a lot happening with it right now, actually. But
Okay, well we can talk about it anyway.
in a moment, yeah. But for the expansion pack leak, I believe I heard it about it the day of the day that it got leaked, and like, there's been some updates since, but the gist of it is, you know, romance pack. They're revamping a lot of the romance features. I think they're adding like things like, I think should be base game, like laying in a bed with one significant other. Maybe I'm crazy, but that seems like a really normal thing to do.
The amount of things that should be base game that aren't, like weather.
Oh,
Like, why do I need to pay for
Can
weather?
it not rain
No.
in base game?
God forbid. The only pack that comes, it's weird because I think, actually, you know what? Do you consider natural disasters weather?
Yeah, they are, but
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, they're
I
If
don't,
I
do
lived
you
in a
consider
world-
an earthquake weather? That doesn't sound right.
It's
well,
an occurrence.
that's a geological event.
It's a natural disaster.
Are
Yeah.
rocks weather?
Well, some
And tsunamis can't be weather then.
well, tsunamis do.
Aren't they caused by earthquakes?
Yeah, they're caused by earthquakes. I wouldn't call them weather, but like volcanic
It's wet.
eruptions
Sure.
do have impacts on the weather. So you could argue that a volcanic eruption would be weather because then it causes things like, you know, it like blocks out the sun, so it causes like, you know, if it's a big eruption, it causes cooling, and then you have like rain that falls with the ash. So like, a volcanic event it's a geological event, but you could also argue that it has like weather facets, but like an earthquake probably doesn't, you know.
I think so I guess there are some sim packs that come with weather, like the one with the volcano.
I mean, I doubt that in The Sims, if a volcano goes off, there's going to be like ash rain, and there's going to be like
I
a
think
cooling of global temperature.
a big chunk can come into your yard, I think. I would.
Well, that's not.
A
A
big
big chunk of
Well,
something.
really, it's like supposed to be in the water and stuff, but you know.
The
That's-
Sims.
Can my big chunks not come in the water?
I mean, I would hate to live in a world in The Sims, like, as a person, where, like, it can either be a normal day or a tornado or something. Like, that's the only
I
option.
wish they had tornadoes,
I
honestly.
feel like there should be like regular weather odds of it happening though.
Yeah, like, it
Like
should
I
be
feel
able
like
to
that
be
wouldn't even be that hard to program.
It should be able to
you
be
know?
cloudy. It should be able to rain. God forbid it rain.
Especially because, like, let's just say you're lazy and you make the weather the same for every place. At least you have weather. I don't care.
Yeah, and like, I mean, it would make sense though. Like, you don't, like, in the desert, like, you could just leave it the way it is now. Like, Oasis Springs, you don't really need to give it weather. Like, sure, it could rain every once in a while, but like, if you really don't want to, you don't have to. But like, Newcrest, like, make it rain every 5 days or something.
And,
Like, I don't know.
Willow Creek is like, you know, like the South, like Missouri, Louisiana, like type area.
We could have tornadoes.
Tornadoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty of weather.
And like, you're telling me that like what's the town name that comes with the werewolf pack? I can always forget it.
Moonlight Mills? Moonlight
Yeah,
Mills?
and then like, thunderstorms would be so like moody for there, you know?
Mood. Huh.
Or like the vampire. Does vampire come with a town?
Forgotten Hollow.
Yeah, okay. Like they could have like rain too. You know, cloudy days, rain. That would really be useful there because they could like vampires could go outside. Do they burn in the sun in The Sims?
Yeah, I actually had a vampire die from doing that because I was like, you need to go.
Yeah, like imagine
and
like
do
you
this.
could have cloudy days so they could actually go out during the day in that town. That'd be kind of fun.
It
Sims
would
developer.
be fun. I don't know if there's cross compatibility for that. Like I don't know if that's.
How do
I
the
detest it.
vampires? How do they even work? Because I know the vampires have like a vampire form because it's like fucked up and weird.
It's
Yeah,
ugly.
that is weird. Why do they do it? Why
'Cause, like,
shouldn't
why
they
aren't
just
they
always
just-
be like
yeah.
that? That's how vampires are.
I actually don't know. I think vampires also have a skill tree like werewolves. And I think the abilities are just 10 times stupider, honestly. Like, werewolves are cool. Vampires, I don't play with vampires. I don't like vampires. Like, I don't know what it is about them. They're really obnoxious. You drink plasma. Yum, 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 plasma. Okay,
Yum,
and
yum.
you can bite people, but it's weird. Sometimes a guy will show up at your house and he'll be like, do you want to be my apprentice? You want to be my apprentice and learn the vampire trades? You can Google vampire secrets on the computer.
Oh my god, wait, yeah.
And you
My
get a
Sim almost
result
did
because your
that.
computer knows you're a vampire.
Yeah, it's weird, because honestly,
Why could my sim Google vampires?
anybody can. I don't really know.
Why?
Well, there's like the tutorial aspiration thing they do where it's like your goal is to become the mega supreme vampire, and for that aspiration you need to know vampire things. But I don't know if it has any I don't know if you can level up faster if you have a greater vampire lore skill.
Why are you looking up vampire secrets? Like they're not secrets
On
if they're just
Google.
out there.
Well, it's like in Twilight when she's like, are vampires real? And she Googles it and someone's like, yes, and she's like, I know the answer.
You could,
Yeah.
but like if you Google that in real life, you'd find so many people saying
Twilight's
yes.
so funny.
Twilight is funny. We should talk about Twilight on a later episode.
Oh,
I think
God. I need to watch it because I've only seen like 2 video essays on it, and that's my lore.
No,
of the whole
only
series.
I've only seen 2 video
They're
essays.
from the same person.
Great, you've
Is it
still
that one
seen 2
guy?
video
Gabby
essays.
Bell.
no different guy. I
She
was
made a
thinking
song about it, and
I
it's
don't know if we
pretty
need
good.
a song about Twilight.
She's a good musician.
We can make a song about Twilight.
I have to see it first, and I'm not
Yeah.
really looking forward to that. Anyway, Sims
In
news.
the
let's talk
moonlight.
about- we should probably get back on
You
topic.
glow in the moonlight.
Who up glowing in the moonlight?
I'm timing us.
How time are we?
It's been 17 minutes.
Okay,
And I
you can
could
just
start at the
cut
top.
me off, you know.
I don't want to. I like to hear what you have to say. I'm sure the
What's-
listeners do too.
That's so inspiring. Thank you. So, oh yeah, the roadmap was the Summer of Love. So we got like a romance theme pack, a few kits. I don't remember if there's gonna be a stuff pack or game pack announced. I don't think there hasn't been a game pack in a hot second actually, which is kind of disorienting.
Maybe
Because
they'll make like a big one, and it's gonna be like $60.
That's-
have 3 features.
I'm gonna vaporize the people who make this goddamn game. People talking about are the world, namely, because it is, I believe, the first non-vacation world that is in Latin America. Because I think because the world that comes with Jungle Adventures was just not a pack I have, but it's like I think it's Salvador maybe. It's a place, and you can go there for a vacation. And that's it, you know, like you can go and explore the wilderness. It might be the jungle.
In El Salvador,
Yeah, I think so. And you can go do stuff, but like there hasn't been like a regular world. And there's the thing with like the older Sims game too, where like anywhere that wasn't like the suburbs was like, this is an exotic place that we have to gamify and make money. But it's like Dave is not having that much fun exploring the wilderness of like Connecticut, you know? Why are we getting all freaky with it? Sometimes people just live in a place. I don't know.
Whoa, what is this weird Chicago? This weird New York.
New York!
This weird Dallas.
Oh.
I would love to see a take on like the Sims idea where like it's like you're an alien on the planet. I guess kind of like not like you know, the Sims aliens, but like the whole game is that you're an alien getting accustomed to a new world. I think that'd be a fun game.
If there was a major city that would be like, oh, mysterious, like in The Sims, what major city would it be, you think?
What's like a freaky enigma?
Like in the US, at least.
Maybe like a spoof on like, I don't know, one of the major cities that I have no idea what goes on down there, like Phoenix. I have no idea what's going on
I
in
don't know what goes
Arizona.
down in Phoenix. I've been to Phoenix once or twice.
I have
Do you
never
know
been
what was
to
going
Arizona.
It's very warm. The concrete is hot.
Concrete.
Don't eat concrete.
I didn't say it was
Concrete.
maybe I just like to touch it. Is
You
that
said,
a crime?
mm.
I mean, I guess Las Vegas is
That
kind of
implies-
inherently,
Isn't-
but I don't think Las Vegas is like a known city, but I wouldn't call it like a major city in the way that like other major cities are major cities.
You know, it's weird because I feel like there's not really like a Las Vegas equivalent in like The Sims 4. Like, I feel like they could make a like if they did.
Maybe
like,
they just don't want to introduce big gambling.
Please,
into the
That
introduce
would be
gambling
so
into The Sims.
funny because it would be broken, and I know that for a fact.
Like blackjack. Blackjack would be a really easy game to implement that I love. If I weren't a minor and I didn't have self-restraint, I very easily could have a gambling addiction just because of how fun blackjack is to play.
I mean, you could always play without actually gambling.
No. I need money. I need money.
Fair
What
enough.
if you lose money?
I don't think I will. You know, 95%
always-
of gamblers stop before they win big. So
You're the 5%.
I'm the 5%.
It's like you're like the picture of the guy mining and there's like the diamonds.
I'm
Speaking
Minecraft,
of
bro.
mining,
Are you done
Am I done?
talking
If you
about the
wanna
Sim?
Am I done? Did
that
you
was
want to
just a
talk
good
about the track any?
transition.
I mean,
We can like cut that.
Yeah.
do you want to talk more about it?
That's it. Give me 5 more minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think 2 of the big. So World Big Pack feature. I'm not sure where it's based on. I've heard like one person say Mexico, but I'm pretty sure he's like low key racist. He's
not
kind
good.
of like this weird vibe. So he might have been like actually like it's Mexico, or he might have been odd and like everywhere where there's where there's Latino people is Mexico, which is not correct. But there's a new dating like online dating service called Cupid's Queen, which
It's so
sounds kind of
crazy that you
cheesy.
just
A little
said
bit.
there's some person and then maybe said they were racist and now we don't know who that person is.
It's like a YouTuber. I'll drop his name. I'll
I
drop
mean,
his
like,
name
you don't
after.
need to, but, like, I feel like if people listening would be, like, trying to figure out who it is.
I don't know. He has like this weird vibe, and like I watch his videos sometimes because like he's
Oh
like
my
good for
God,
news.
Are we starting beef?
I hope this random adult man is not beating with 3 teens from another place. I'm not gonna say where he's from because yeah, there are a lot of Sim stewards from this place, but like I feel like that narrows it down. This
There's
is
a lot
super
of-
Canadian.
We're gonna dox this guy.
Yeah, I know exactly where he lives. I've been in his
Wow.
house.
I guess you really know that he's not good
been in
then.
his
yeah,
house.
yeah, yeah. He actually told me personally.
You're fabricating evidence for him being evil.
I think I would be a really good cop because I think I would be good at planting evidence. I feel like it looks like he did it, and then
What did you just? What?
I'd be a really good cop because I'd be really good at planting evidence.
Okay.
I'm a bad person.
Miles Edgeworth.
Does he
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah,
Ace Attorney spoilers.
anything to win.
He's forged evidence, probably
Like in a reasonable way, or was he straight up just like
just cheating for fun.
Yeah, he's just kind of a thing. That
like
he
in
does.
what do you mean cheating? Like in the court of
Yeah,
law?
Yeah, like he will make up stuff.
That's illegal.
Yes.
It's okay. He has trauma.
Yeah, that makes it okay. Don't look into it.
Okay. Anyways,
It's really good story. You should play it sometime.
I've been meaning to.
I have all the games.
Okay.
I have all the games except the Apollo Justice ones, but
So,
I
like,
have
you-
all of the other ones.
He's like ugly though. so-
No, he's normal.
That's the one with the stupid hair, right?
I mean, that's all of them,
He's
but like
just
you know.
small.
Yeah.
You have to leave-
Bro's got those
You
antennas. for
can't
real.
bully him. He's just like
He's so
4.
short. Why is he so short? I don't even think he's that short. I
Is he
just
a
think-
grown man?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was like somebody's teenage son. He's just
Like, I don't think he's old. I feel like at the oldest, he's like. I mean, he's a lawyer.
he
so
passed the bar.
Yeah, but like,
I
how
think
old
the
is
re-
Trucy?
Anyone can.
In
pass the
Japanifornia,
Cause
is that where
him
they
and-
live?
Yeah. Because Trucy and him are siblings. So,
Truly,
bar. Well,
Trucy.
siblings can really be many ages
like,
apart.
yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, considering that,
I'm
I'm like-
15 years older than my brother. Like,
oh, yeah, that's a fair point. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like in The Birds when like they are siblings, but he's basically like her
First
dad.
notorious example, the birds.
I mean, that's what I think of when I think of like you guys are siblings. Because
I-
he's like what, like in his maybe 30s, and she's like 11 or something.
It's so normal.
what?
He's probably in his 20s, but he looks. It's probably a case of like, oh, he's played by an older male actor, even though he's supposed to be a younger character or something like that.
That I feel like that's
Um,
weird because like Whatever happened to casting young people?
Well, it's also the thing where, like, because they're from the past, they look older than they are because, like,
Oh,
we
yeah.
associate... There's a Vsauce video about that.
I love Vsauce. I keep seeing like his YouTube shorts, and he'll be like, "Did you know?" And I was like, "No, Michael, I didn't know. Please tell
Yeah,
me."
I know. Like, one time when he, like, counted down with alphabetical numbers.
One time when he counted.
Alphabetical, no, like the numbers in their alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
did, like, a rocket takeoff. And that's, like...
That's so fucked
the
up.
amount of insightful things that he
'Cause
has
there's-
said, and I chose that as an example of content.
But also, like, there's so many numbers. How do you? Is
Well,
it
he
just
does,
like
the 10, yeah.
Okay.
I would probably start.
It's just a
at-
countdown of every number in alphabetical order.
Well, you would go forever, and you'd be stuck in, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, where do you can't start?
Where
You
would
start
you
at
start?
the bottom and then you work your way.
If it's a countdown, why are you starting from
It's
the
a count.
bottom?
It's a count up.
What
Dumbass.
am I counting up to?
I
You
don't
can't
know.
count up if you can't count down.
It's like Will Wood when he falls up.
He fell up the stairs.
We have touched upon so many different media so far,
I have.
and we've barely even talked about The Sims.
Well, The Sims is a game that one can play with their hands or maybe their feet if they're feeling freaky.
That's kind of weird. I wouldn't play it with my feet. I don't know.
Oh, we are not the same. we are the same. We are the same.
That's the cold open right there. Don't worry about it.
If my name was Cold Open, I would crack one with the boys. But what?
Would you cold?
You crack open a boy with the cold ones?
do
You know,
that?
it's like the vampire thing.
What?
Cracking open a boy with the cold
Oh.
ones.
That's good. I've never perceived.
Haha.
Hee
So tell us more about this pack. What's some of the information?
You sound so business-like.
I'm on
acknowledging
NPR
the
actually.
concept.
I'm like, hello.
Are you Will Shorts, the only person I've ever known to be on NPR?
We have a guest speaker here today talking to
I'm
us
not a
about
guest
NPR.
speaker. Okay.
Yeah, no, you're.
We
you're
have
the-
a regular speaker
We have
here
we have one of
today.
our regular speakers here today.
Okay.
What's your name?
So, there's like there's a system. They're introducing a new system that's like.
This is important information.
My name is Bill Gates.
Okay,
and
Bill
I
Gates.
think a banana costs $3.
I will stick
One
with that. I
banana
will
costs
call
$3.
you Bill Gates.
Okay. I'll change my name, everyone. It's fine.
Yeah.
So I think that two of the most important things besides the world are the turn on and turn off system, which is
Okay.
like introducing a new like romantic compatibility thing, which I think is interesting. Like I think it's a thing that's important to the game. It's weird when all the Sims act the same in all of their relationships all the time, and the compatibility features with growing together kind of help with that. But again, it's one of those things that's like you were base game in every game before you, so what's going on? Like
I have a feeling this will be broken though.
it's gonna be broken as heck. And you know why? I almost said a bad word. But I'm a
Sims
responsible.
4.
Yeah, and you know, I don't like the okay. They have said that they're gonna be like working on fixing whatever and blank and blah 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 blah. And like obviously this pack had been in development for like a very long time. Like before they announced that. But like the fact that it was before they announced that and the fact that For Rent was so buggy on release just makes me very worried for what's going to be going on. But it seems like a less like feature heavy pack, like the fact that this is a reskin of like like the turn off and turn off system is basically like a reskin of the growing together compatibility system, which I think honestly could have just been more in depth and included romantic relationships. And a lot of the stuff that's coming in this package is like a base game thing, but don't like at me.
You can add us. We like it'll stir up the algorithm.
Like a little stir up the algorithm.
Yeah.
But I just think like it makes me hesitant to be excited about this on like this is going to be good content like as like that costs money, because I'm sure a lot of this stuff like if it were base game I'd be like yippee, but if I'm waiting for a sale so I can pay $20 instead of $40 for this, I'm like
Yeah.
Does it have good items, or
And also,
are
like-
those not like available to look at yet?
all the only things that you can see so far are the bed, the makeshift basic breakup double bed, which is like they're like the pre-release items, not pre-release, like early release, like when you buy it early. And I've got those for, I only have had those for one pack, and they were like nice items that I wish. Oh, the Herbert Heartbreak. Herbert Hart plushie. Yeah, there's a little guy. His name is Herbert Hart. And then there's like a special eyeliner, which is like, oh, you're crying. But in a video I was watching, somebody made a good point that like all of this stuff is like like there's people who are making this in like better quality than it's CC or mods, and like, you know, I'm a console player, so like a lot of my perspective of that is influenced by the fact that I just don't have access to a lot of those. But it's so like crazy to me that there's just people making high quality content a lot of the times for free. That's like, the Sims team, they've had this for years. They've had the people who are like, yeah, we need this, and they put it there. And I mean, like, they're gonna. I would say those people deserve
to work at The Sims, but then they just get taken advantage of, and all that stuff would get paywalled. So I'm actually kind of glad they aren't working for The Sims.
You know, that's why The Sims 5, is it
even called The Sims 5?
It's called Project Renee. But they called Sims 4 like Project Olympus before it came out, so I'm pretty sure it is The Sims 5. They're trying to like deviate from like some other aspects of the Sims franchise with Sims 5, which I think is a terrible idea. I think you should deviate from The Sims 4 because I think the Sims 4
was deviating from the previous Sims games.
They're trying to deviate more. Because The Sims 4, you know, was originally supposed to be like an MMO, like a massively like
that's
online
weird to think
game.
about.
Yeah, it's like the reason that it wasn't is because the SimCity games, like, they made it so that you had to be online, like, to play it at any time, even if you were playing, like, what was, like, a mostly single-player game. And so, like, a lot of people were like, what's wrong with you? Like, that's really stupid and weird.
I hate when games that you can play single player but have an online aspect. I hate when they just make you be online. It's like,
it's so stupid.
Let me play my games. God forbid.
God forbid.
I feel like they don't actually talk to people who play games. They're just like, this is a good idea.
Yeah, and
like, who do they actually consult for a lot of this stuff? Like the board of directors or something? Like,
it's so freaky. And, like, I don't know, because, like, a lot of the people who work on The Sims now, you know, are people who grew up with The Sims just because of how old it is. So it's really disorienting to see people talk about how much they, like, love the games for years and just, like, know that, like, corporate is like, okay, here you go. Here are your 2 shillings to eat.
I mean, like, I've
seen
some really cool Sims builds from people who own, like, every pack, you know? And I'm like, that looks really cool. But then, like, you know, I own a couple packs, but I don't own every pack, not even close. And then I'm like, I wish you could still have that experience if you don't own all the packs, you know?
Exactly.
Because, like, a lot of base game stuff, like, without using any sort of mods or anything,
so ugly.
It's really difficult.
I only have
to make base game stuff work well.
Sorry.
Go. Okay. Thank you. I only have the packs that have been on sale for 0 money in the past.
0 money.
Because I don't like spending money on add-ons if I know that I'm not gonna like use as much of it as possible. Like DLC for games, I'm like, okay, I'll get that because I'm gonna like play the DLC and like get as much out of that as possible. But like add-on content, I'm more iffy to get, so I just only have the free shit. The Sims is my enemy because all of my builds, I'm like, this bed is ugly. Why does this chair look like that? And I would get a pack, but I feel like I don't play The Sims enough to warrant it. So it's just like,
everything's too expensive.
And I feel like they're driving people away by making it so expensive because people don't want to buy it, and then they don't want to play base game, and then they're just like, oh.
And
what they should do is that they should take advantage of the people who are really enthusiastic about The Sims and say, for the first 3 months that this pack is available, we're going to charge you, you know, $30 for this. But then, like, after that, it's like, you know, make it like at most $10 because you're still going to make it returns. You're still going to make returns on your stuff.
Also, they're EA. They can get away with charging like.
Yeah, you've got like PGA Golf Tour.
Yeah,
you've got money.
Like you can still, you're gonna still make returns. You can make the stuff that's $40, $10. You can.
More people will buy it though.
Yeah,
like,
you
could
get
them more money. So like,
because I would say that.
Oh, this is like the supply-demand curves at economics.
If you sold it for $10, more than 4 times the amount of people who are currently buying it would probably buy it, I would say. Which means you would make more money overall.
I would buy so many more of the packs if they were less than what they are. Because, like, I don't want to spend the price of a game on one add-on for my game that will be broken. Like, I don't understand.
Plus, if you sell packs for, like, if you max out the pack price at $10, then what that does is it makes it really easy for people to be, because like right now, if I buy a bike, I'm only gonna buy like 2 at a time, just because how expensive they are, even if they're on sale. But if they're $10, I could get like 5 or 6 of those and not like mentally feel as bad about it, because I'm like, I'm getting so much and it's only this much money. So like I think that would even give The Sims even more money.
What?
So maybe The Sims should do that, you know?
Maybe they should.
Like, I know, like, they're greedy and everything, but, like, if you're really greedy, you'd think about it and make more money this way.
If you're really greedy, you'd think about it is crazy.
As a really greedy person, I love to think, so what can I say?
Love to see it.
Maybe it's a risky investment or something. They don't want to do that.
The riskier investment is killing your player base. Murdering them with a gun. The Sims took me out back and shot me in the head, honestly.
Clickbait.
Oh my god, yeah, that would kind of go crazy. It's just like a
It's just a thumbnail.
yeah. It's like Bob Pancakes. He murdered me. Ah, my king. But
The wistful sigh.
you know, he's got like a deep personal significance to me. Him and his lesbian wife. But and we're not gonna address that. Isolation. I feel like I'm taking off a,
Should we
a
just
lot
do,
of
like,
our
Sims?
airtime. Just Sims the whole
I'm
time.
okay with
Yeah, I
just
mean, we could do
Sims.
some other episodes.
Yeah, because then we
Yeah.
have more ideas.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
so
can talk film. I like having these discussions, too.
money.
So what is it, Life by You, right?
Yes, Life by You. We can.
Let's do some sick internet search.
Okay,
be my mouse.
we are duck going, everyone, listeners, frogs, so...
Gotta get those
Li-
juicy clicks.
Yeah, listen to those.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Can you
listener.
scroll? I wonder if like the post they made is done.
We are scrolling.
No.
Wait, hello?
That makes me think of what's that guy?
Yeah, what's
You know Ward Kimball?
No.
Oh, he was like one of like the people. He was like one of Walt Disney's like big guys, and
I'm
he like
aware.
went and played trains with him. But
Sounds somewhat familiar. Now that you say it, but... I
there's
don't-
a train named after him at Disney. The Ward Kimball Railroad or something stupid like that. He's gonna eat the microphone.
No, I'm not.
But Life by You was recently canceled. It's like it was one of the biggest. This is the biggest Sims competitors, and it had like a bunch of people from earlier Sims games and like EA and Maxis previously like working on it. And it was it was being led by Rod Humble, who was like he had like a really big involvement in The Sims. He was like a big lead on it, and I think it's really sad that Life by You got unceremoniously shot and
Yeah.
killed.
And it's like it makes sense, but like no, just
Is
like
there more
work on it
reasoning?
more.
You want to maybe explain some of the reasoning to the listeners who aren't super familiar with the
Everybody should be familiar with
cancellation
what I
process?
like.
What went down?
Yeah, so basically, simulator, you know, I think one of its key features was sort of like, because so many of the earlier Sims people were working on it, there was sort of like this distinct like return to like the sort of Sims 2 era of like life simulators and like the vibe and the energy, even the like desaturated sort of colors of it. You know, it honestly it didn't really have like a specific gimmick. I think like The Sims is like quirky and weird, you know, and then Paralives that's coming out soon has like a really distinctive build feature where you can like it makes it really easy to like resize and reshape things, and I think that's one of its like key and distinctive features, and also its animation style. But I think Life by You was just sort of in like this weird like tween phase where it like had like a sort of weird like looking vibe. I think they sort of announced it too early like into the process, because they announced it real early. I'm not sure exactly when, but it was like really early into their development process, and they like held it back like a bunch of times because they weren't ready. March 6th, 2023 was when it was like first announced. And
First trailer.
yeah, and the first show was March 20th, 2023. But like it had like sort of an uncanny art style to me, which I think is okay, you know, like it's not like this is supposed to be like something fully fledged now, but I think that sort of vibe might have killed off some of the support because it was so unfinished that people like we're like, oh, this is gonna flop. And
After some recent gaming events, I feel like people should know not to release an unfinished game.
oh yeah,
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Freddy
This is
Fazbear.
just like when the secure was
Ruin was so
breached.
much better. Like, I
Huh?
don't know, Ruin, which is the DLC.
The DLC.
For Security Breach.
Wow, was it like evil?
It's a more linear storyline.
I love
Yeah.
linear storylines.
I don't know, I feel like
honestly,
they did a
it
good
just felt
job.
like they kind of fixed a lot of the problems.
And it did feel more FNAF than Security Breach. Which, like, it's still Security Breach, but, like, you know, base game Security Breach. Like, I feel like at least for me personally, like, the essence, like, oh, daycare was the only, like, part where I got scared in, like, base game.
Are
Base
you scared of Five Nights at Freddy's?
No, like, not really. But it's just because, like,
Well, there is some tension.
it's because there's, like, it's so,
You're scared.
like, not necessarily scary, but it's, like, you're in the
Freaky land.
daycare.
Okay.
And then Moon is just there and is like, "Brr." And then it's scary because you're like, fuck, I only have one generator left. Where is
Oh,
it?
we have to censor.
Oh poop! I only have one generator.
Sorry. Freaky.
Quiet, I need you to say poop.
Wait, it can be like RT Game when he just says YouTube.
No, you just say
Can
poop.
we censor with YouTube?
You say poop.
YouTube.
Thanks, Leon.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Fine.
Leon doesn't like poop.
Okay, fine. If I ever say anything evil, you can censor with any word that you want. That I've also said in any other point in that episode.
I'm just gonna find you saying penis somewhere.
No, you said it.
Okay, well I don't
You
need to
should say
censor me.
penis.
I do not need to be censored.
I will never say it on
Security
this show.
Breach, though.
I'll trick you into saying penis soon.
You'll make me say the component parts of it,
P-
and then you'll assemble it.
penis
Assemble
assemble. Yeah. You ever assemble your penis?
No. It's like Legos?
Oh my god, a Lego
I
penis are
know-
kind of
hey
crazy.
guys, so Life by You got canceled,
Oh yes.
and I mean, it's really a tragedy because I feel like competition is such an important part of what helps make things better, especially in the capitalist system that we live in.
Absolutely.
And without, this competition, I think it really lets The Sims sort of take advantage of its fan base. As we've seen with The Sims 4, it's been a lot of, this whole idea of the pack system, making the base game free, but then making all these packs worth more collectively together, so it's like 5 times...
All of them combined is approximately $1,100.
Yeah, so what is that, like 12 times more? Probably than the game probably would have
And
cost.
I bought the game
What if
before
like
it was
my
free.
water heater exploded and I needed to fix it? All my money has gone into The Sims. Maybe that's a me problem, but
Maybe that's a you problem.
That is a
okay.
you problem.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You're squeaking so much.
I'll stop squeaking. My bad.
I'm sorry, listeners, about the squeaking.
It's the rats. Don't worry about it.
It's our rat audience. We have a live rat audience with us. We have Mr. Toad
They're
and a
very polite
live
and
rat
quiet.
audience with us. Well, of course they're polite.
Yeah, obviously.
We don't got rowdy rats in the giant.
No, it's like in Ratatouille when they're all just like,
No, they're polite.
like listening to Remy be like, okay, this is how you cook food, and then they go cook food.
Yeah, and they like dip themselves in the steam or
Can we
whatever to
not-
clean themselves.
No, it's like the dishwasher, and they go, then they're steam, and then they're clean.
That reminds me of the Roblox backrooms games where you go in the little thing that cleans you up, and then you go into the backrooms.
Oh yeah, that's like
Just
that's a
sanitize
pretty
you.
common thing in like.
No, it's just like the
biohazard-
Roblox.
It's only in Roblox the back room.
Roblox the backrooms and Pop Tropica. I believe the specific island is Carrot Island because there's like evil silence. Silence.
Evil
no,
silence?
no, it's not Carrot. It's Virus Island. Virus
Wow,
Island.
who would have thought Virus Island could maybe have some problems going on?
It's okay. Virus Island is a
Why
good
are we
place to
going to
be.
Virus
We
Island?
really should leave that island alone, I think.
It's good.
Like, someone must have tried at Jurassic Park with, like, viruses there. Like, let's bring back the bubonic plague.
I would love
Why
to
are
do
we
a
doing
real
this?
life Jurassic Park.
Have you
And The
seen?
Simpsons.
Have you seen
I
Hey,
didn't even read
the
it, actually.
consequences?
I mean, you could do it with, like, less dangerous dinosaurs, but that would still have huge,
No,
like,
I'm gonna-
ecological and moral, issues that we would need to face as a society.
Imagine like reverse Jurassic Park where it's like instead of people making dinosaurs, it's dinosaurs making people.
How?
What is it, like, an alternate universe where the dinosaurs came after?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sometimes your dinosaur just
And they make people?
Yeah, people noises.
Why would they make people?
To watch at the zoo.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Human zoo as a concept is so terrifying to me. There's like an episode of Steven Universe. I think it's like
Should we?
Lo-fi hip-hop beats to
no
be delusional too.
No,
I'm not delusional.
I think we should not have music except for maybe in the intro and the outro.
A jazzy little.
What if there's like
Skibidi toilets.
Because I don't know, I always have trouble listening to things when there's music in the
I like
background
when
of
there's
it.
like quiet, like super just.
If I make a video essay, then I put
that.
Animal Crossing video
I,
in
w-
the...
I would put music in like a video essay, but like I think a podcast specifically, people listen to a podcast for like, I feel like just like, at least I do, like just for the words. Like I've never heard like music consistently in the background of a podcast before.
Unless it's like a story podcast.
Oh yeah, but like this is not a story podcast.
You
Maybe
guys
it's a
should really
story.
listen to a lot of story podcasts. You should listen to Mabel. You should listen to, shout out, the podcast that somebody I know made that I haven't talked to in years, but you should listen to Spectral Evidence. It's good. It's got like gay people and spooky stuff and lightning and Lichtenberg fractals, which are one of my favorite things in the entire world.
What kind of fractals are those ones?
It's like, you know when people get struck by freaky lightning and like their skin gets all like, it looks like lightning and it's really
Yeah.
cool?
What
Yeah.
distinguishes freaky lightning from regular lightning?
If it hits you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One time my teacher in 5th grade was like, she was just telling us how her dad got struck by lightning not once but twice and he was just fine, which I think is really
Well, the one
funny.
guy got hit 7 times and was fine.
That's crazy.
What do you mean?
He was
got
like a
hit
park
7
ranger or
times?
something, and he got struck by lightning 7 times, and then he like shot himself in the face while he was cleaning his gun.
Oh yeah,
Sounds like a
that.
skill issue. Was this Ernest
That's not
Hemingway?
nice.
No,
This sounds like a skill issue. I honestly don't know.
It's not kind.
it was kind of tragic. I'm like, well, maybe you should have thought better.
Was he just standing out in the middle of the park with like a big metal stick? He was like, "Come and get me," you know?
I don't know.
That's such a funny like.
Parading around in the thunder like the wind's like, oh, I'm going to get struck.
Oh, I'm gonna get struck.
I'm
or
the
something.
modern Franklin, and you die.
I'm the modern Franklin, if you know what I mean.
Something about the I'm the modern Franklin. Just like saying that to yourself in the woods while holding a big stick in the air.
Hey,
He
listen.
loves holding big sticks.
If you
This is
hold a big
untrue.
stick in the woods, you might as well call yourself the modern Franklin.
Absolutely.
I guess. I like
Absolutely
how we're all
ridiculous.
crossing our arms in like slightly different ways.
No, I'm
Listener, can you
normal.
hear the arms?
Give it a little wiggle to the mic.
Wiggle your arms to the mic, please.
No, I have bracelets. You can like.
You can hear my hands
You can hear
slapping
my-
against each
Wait,
other.
wait, hold on. ASMR.
Ah!
Bone ASMR for real.
My arms are very quiet, but I can hear it.
Do you have a problem? Like, why does your wrist make that noise?
I don't know. My mom was like, "Yeah, that happened to me when I was younger," and then I just stopped doing that. I was like, "Okay."
Okay. Your mom's name? I'm not gonna dox her on the pod.
On
We
the
should
pod.
have a little segment at the end of our episodes where we do something special.
Like
Like what?
Are we gonna game?
a
Are
game?
we gonna game?
Let's play a beautiful game.
Okay. Do you want to tell us about the game?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Blank Slate. This is a game where.
And I'll write your name.
Okay.
No. Taylor Swift.
Taylor
So
Swift.
this is Blank Slate. It's sort of a game where you have give it a wiggle. Okay. You have
It's a game where you give it a wiggle.
you have little whiteboards, and you are given a prompt of the first or last part of a word, and then you have to fill in the other section of that word, and your goal is to match with one other person, but not everybody. So you kind of want to get into other people's heads. I think it would be kind of fun if we maybe did it based on the things we've talked about.
Well,
in
like
today's
themed, I was thinking
episode.
that too.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
hard, man.
We didn't talk about anything, even though we talked about so much.
We did. We were very much not on a singular topic. I hope we'll get better at this, but right now we're just all over the place.
I think that's okay.
I feel like they're my favorite podcasts, like the Defunct Land podcast, Sometimes they... Ay, caramba.
Oh my god.
I'm Bart Impton.
Bart Infant.
You're Bard. Eat my short.
I'm Bart Implications, and I will eat your shorts. That's a good, like, band name, and it's like, we're the Bart Implications, and we're gonna eat your shorts.
That's crazy.
Our hit song, we're gonna eat your shorts.
Okay. Card?
You wanna pull a card?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Read it loud and clear.
So, the blank is the second word. So the
Yeah.
first word is I, like as in seeing.
I as in peeing.
No, you should not.
Oh,
Shit, I
you
can't-
said that word. I'm not gonna say it.
Freaky?
I don't want you constructing me saying evil things.
I think I can. I don't know if this is on theme.
I don't.
Is yours on theme?
Have we talked about eyes today?
I think if we can make it on theme, we should try to.
Yeah.
But
I got something.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. We all. Okay.
We
What
all
is
put-
big?
It's a spy.
Oh!
yeah, that says spy.
That's.
It's I spy.
I
Should
spig.
we read our words
Yeah.
out loud for
My,
the
I had ball.
Eyelash? You had ball!
Yeah, I ball. It's the most normal thing.
I could not think of eyeball
But
before I
I'm
think
a
of eyelash.
spy.
Eyeball
You
is the
would be a
first thing that
spy.
comes to mind.
Eyelash was definitely the first thing that came to mind for me. I don't know. I think it's because I have them.
Well,
Unlike
wait, we
my
gotta
I
write
was
our
thinking
names on the
about eyeballs.
scorecard.
It's not true. I actually hate eyes.
Are you stupid?
Don't worry about it. I know how to write upside down if you
I
don't.
don't know. I thought you were gonna write woman.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
not your name.
Your name is
my
woman.
name is woman.
What's my name?
That would suck
Are you Joe Biden? Wait, what?
because people would ask me
I-
a lot of questions and I wouldn't. want to
What's your
answer.
name this today? Joe
You're
Biden?
Bill Gates.
Bill
Oh,
Gates.
yeah,
They're
sorry.
the same person.
They're
me just-
very much not the same person. but okay.
What was I was watching something. Oh, it was like this thing. Okay, wait, I'm gonna explain this really quick, and we can cut this out maybe, but it was so funny to me. So in the show, Very Important People Dropout Show, hosted by Vic Michaelis, who was wonderful and a joy. There's like an episode where Allie Beardsley, who's another comedian, plays the character of the second little pig, and like it starts out normal, and they're like really sad that their mom got stepped on. Their village was eviscerated. Their mom
Hello?
stepped on.
Oh, I saw the Deep Blue Ink animation for that.
Do you know the part where it's like they like start getting into like crazy rants and they're like, you know, there's a lot of things that we should be worried about in our government, and they're like lying to us, and the interviewer's like, oh, like you mean the fairy tale government? And they're like, yeah, Joe Biden. I don't know why that got me so bad. Joe Biden is my favorite fairy tale government man. He's like freaky and stuff, you know.
Is he in the fairy tale government?
Yes, he actually was the big bad wolf's cousin.
It's Bill Gates.
That's kind of weird.
His name is Joe Wolf.
Oh, it's a first name thing.
What?
They're a family, but they share first names instead of last names.
Joe Wolf.
And Joe Biden, they're related because their first names are Joe.
No, Joe Biden's name is Joe Wolf. He changed it to Biden so he could be a law-abiding citizen.
Law-abiding citizen.
That was a stupid cackle. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
do
it
another
was.
round. We've done one, and no
okay.
one got any points. Move that out of
Okay.
the way.
Face.
Face.
Face the music.
My face is full of music. My taste in music is your face. Takes a song to
This
come
marker is
around to
dying.
show you how
It's fine.
she's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. Oh, is it
Okay.
time?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Book.
No! I hate you, millennials.
We're millennials.
Just telling lies. I said face off.
Hey, I'm not lying. I am a millennial.
Face off is normal. I don't think of Facebook because I'm not a weirdo. Didn't
I
even
just couldn't
cross
think
my
of
mind.
anything else.
I don't want to lose because it's embarrassing if Bill Gates loses.
Did I write it right upside down?
Yeah, dog.
Okay.
Your A kind of looks like an O, but it's
I know
okay.
how to spell upside down.
Deep. Guys, please. I'm
Are
so
you gonna?
scared.
Because
Yes.
yeah, but are you doing the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay. I think.
Are you gonna do the thing?
I dropped my cap.
Like
okay.
the thing that would just happen.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on.
God forbid. You
No,
can't
no,
say
no.
these things because now it's gonna
What
be
if he's
evil.
stupid?
Oh
if
my
you
god.
forgot? Do you want this?
There's other markers in that
No, there
bag.
aren't. Hold on.
I'm trying to see what you were writing.
So Bill Gates, how have you been doing?
I discovered that bananas actually don't cost $5. The number will just keep going up.
They actually cost $7.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Haha.
God forbid.
I
we
thought of
know.
it and I was like, I'm not
The
gonna
word
do
was
it.
deep
And then I
and
saw
we
you
all-
guys look at each other.
The word was deep, and we all put blue ink.
Because of the guy.
Because I saw you guys look at
And now
each
we all
other
get
and I
no
was like,
points because we suck. So
I love. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Play.
Oh. Play blank. Please, I'm not stupid, I promise.
God,
Because
I can't think of anything good.
I thought of something, it's like, you know, when you...
Okay, wait.
I've pondered my orb.
This is.
I don't think we have the same word. Okay.
Okay.
What?
Play place.
Play place, in parentheses, like McDonald's. I said ground, which is normal
I
playground.
said offs, like playoffs.
I was thinking
'Cause we were
playoffs, but I was
talking-
like, you wouldn't think playoffs.
I thought play ball first.
Who up playing
That's like
ball?
a thing.
Yeah, it's like let's play ball.
Let's play ball.
An organ happens, and then
That's what an organ sounds like.
Motor.
Motor. Okay. The
Okay.
sound of your writing was interesting. Here we go.
Car.
Oil?
boat.
Okay.
Motor car.
Yeah.
Motor car is crazy. What are you from, like 1920?
That was the first thing I thought of. I don't know. God forbid I think of a motor car in this
Motor car.
economy.
I gotta go to my motor car.
It's fine. Okay. House.
Okay, House. You know, whenever I think of House, I think of the hit show starring Hugh Laurie, who's a great actor.
What?
Have you seen House?
No.
What?
House.
Watch House.
I'm trying to think. House.
Do you know the guy?
I have a thought. Wait, fuck.
Am I allowed to game this?
I guess you could try to. You gotta censor that out.
Freaky.
That.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Everyone's gonna hate me for saying that we need to censor things. They're gonna be like, oh, no, we don't need to censor.
Yeah,
I cannot for
But
the
you
life
know
of
what I'm
me.
thinking of?
Like, yeah, but not in a way where I can ponder.
Titanic? Discourage?
Oh, I know.
No, you don't.
I know something else that you enjoy a lot. And I'm gonna write down instead, because I know you like it.
I think I got it. Like, I got it.
You should go with the one that I wrote
I
down.
could,
Because I know
House?
you loved reading this.
I know. I was gonna put that one first. And
I'm
okay,
just
Oh.
living on the prairie. Is that what you loved reading?
I wrote it down already. Can we?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, the book. I have that book.
Yeah, and you need to read it.
House of Memories.
House
for
of Leaves.
Leon,
And I was gonna
then-
put House of
yeah.
Leaves, and then you started perplexing me with your songs.
Oh, we can do a book club
This
episode.
feels
That'd be
like
cool.
you've been like seduced
That'd
by
be
the
so fun.
siren songs.
I would love to just talk about House of Leaves for
Is
an
it
entire,
3?
like, forever.
When I finish it, yeah.
That's 3. You
Right.
should read it.
Man, your marker sucked.
So, hey guys, we're nowhere near winning this game right
Should
now.
we just do first
no,
to 10?
we're gonna go first to 15.
Oh, okay.
Alright. If my name was 15, I would have 15, but I'm not even 15, so.
Are you a liar?
We're millennials.
I'm not 15, I'm not a liar!
And you're not
Okay.
15, so...
Cash.
It could be 3, it could be 24.
all those-
Cash. The thing I'm thinking of is so stupid.
What are you thinking
Cash
of?
blank.
I'm thinking of something really stupid.
I have like 3 thoughts, but I'm just
Are you gonna write
this
down your
one.
stupid?
I wrote down my stupid.
Okay, I'm gonna write down my stupid too. 'Cause
Mine is very normal.
I don't think it's the same, but okay.
Okay.
Let's go. I said cash money.
Ah,
Cashback!
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, we can get that one.
That was not stupid. Cashback is definitely a thing.
I know
It's
it's, a
like
thing,
money.
but it's stupid though. Cause why?
Because you get your cash back, God forbid.
Learning about credit cards yesterday was an absolutely diabolical experience.
I speed ran my math.
I had to speedrun mine because I was like 10 and I remembered that it was due, but for some reason my teacher makes the assignments due. He made the first one due at 11:30, the second one due at 11:30, the third one due at 11:40, the fifth one due at 11, or the fourth and fifth one due at 11:45, and the last one due at 11:59. And like,
What?
for why? For what purpose?
That's
make
just
them
to
all the
mess with
same.
you. Like that's effort that has to be put in to make that
That's-
happen.
What?
It was so weird. It was like, and he does that for all of them. I didn't notice because normally I turn them in on time.
so weird.
Okay.
Oil.
Oil? Okay. I feel like I didn't get it. Okay,
Okay.
let's go. Oil baron.
Oil drum.
Oil rig.
Okay. Do you remember that one like crossword where the thing was like, oh, it was like a really freaky clue.
Wow. Was it freaky?
It was pretty freaky, yeah.
There was one crossword that I just vividly remember doing that had many a freaky term on it, and
Oh my
also Mitski
God.
was there.
I know exactly
like,
what we need to do.
Crossword.
Every time someone swears, you need to replace it with them saying freaky.
Oh, freaky.
Should we just
What
give
the
a
freaky?
second? And
Yeah,
should we just
let's
take a
go
second?
around. Freaky.
Freaky?
Freaky.
Oh yeah, let's get rid of that guy.
Yeah, okay.
How much
I
of
can
this
do a
we
better
need
one
to
if you want me
censor?
to.
No, it was okay. That was a
maybe-
good freaky. That was pretty
I would
good
say
freaky.
maybe do more heavy censoring in the beginning, just
Actually,
because you probably
I pulled
actually
one
need
out.
to censor.
Do you want to filter it? Like flip it? Do the opposite side?
We could.
I think we're gonna do the opposite side now, where it's like
We're gonna do the
cooler.
evil side.
it's sexier.
Evil side.
Small blank. Sorry.
Yeah,
Small
it's
blank.
small. First word is small. Second
Okay.
word.
Hold
Is
on, I'm
old.
pondering.
I feel like maybe, but also maybe because you know Jack Stauber.
Yeah.
Is it just called that? Is it just that?
Yeah, and it's like
No more evil communication.
This
No
is-
more evil communication.
You said it was fun.
No.
You could easily communicate with me if you wanted to, but
This
you
feels
choose
like
not
too
to.
easy of a title. You know?
Just write down what you have, because
Okay.
I've already seen.
Oh, small beans! I forgot.
Who is small bean? And
It's like big toast. And small
I thought you said
beans.
big toes, and I was like,
No.
Sorry, your mom talking about her toes in the car was not something I expected.
Hey
'cause she's
everyone
normal, don't
online,
even
I
worry
hope this
about
is
it.
normal
Oh,
for
this
you.
is wrong. You don't get any points.
No, I deserve them because I was
For
so
reference,
original.
it wasn't an evil way. She just had a blister and was complaining. I'm defending my mom.
I would not.
Defending your mother on public online court, which
Yes.
is obviously a real thing.
Okay,
Blank sauce.
blank sauce.
I'm going with the easy option here. Ah.
Okay, I'll go with the easy option too, just because it's like either two of us get it or one of us.
I'm just like, yeah, what
Or
do
we
you
all
got?
lose. Okay, go. Hot sauce.
I think I should win because I drew a pepper.
No, that means yours is different, which means we win.
No,
Haha, pepper.
That's not pepper. Isn't word.
Yeah, it is.
Pepper is my favorite word. Pepper is a word. Pepper is a word.
Okay, my drawing of a pepper isn't a word though.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is. You just don't understand.
Yeah, it's a pictograph.
Or
Pictograph.
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 Okay.
Got him. Fish.
Fish. Blank fish.
Communicating through the brain.
I thought of something.
You're not gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay. Big fish.
No!
Using our powers against you.
We were both trying to communicate the same thing to you, and you didn't get it, but we got it.
No, because I was
win.
thinking. I saw a big fish. I
I'm
want to
a
play the game
winner.
more so you don't win.
A winner is me. I'm really tired.
You won.
Wake up.
Well, with that concluded,
I win
We're gonna
games.
vape-
since
Vaporize
you won the
Leon.
game, I guess you get to make the final statement.
Oh,
Yeah, we just got it there.
Yeah, okay. Let's.
yeah.